Hey everybody, today we've got a coin flip battle, and it's going to be Nikki Haley for the Republicans and Josh Shapiro for the Democrats. It's an unlikely but technically plausible matchup for 28. Haley, the former governor of South Carolina, she was also part of the first Trump administration and presidential candidate in 24. Josh Shapiro, current governor of Pennsylvania as well as former attorney general. So you might view this one as a battle of the more moderate establishment candidates, but one of them is going to win this coin flip battle. Let's get started in Alaska. Here comes the first flip. And heads is going to be Nikki Haley. She's got the first state. Let's go to the beaches of Hawaii. 4 votes here, and that's going to be 2 in a row for Haley. How about Washington? 12 votes. Shapiro looking for tails. He's got it. He jumps into the lead. Let's go south to Oregon. 8 more votes. And that's going to be back-to-back for Shapiro. We've got a mountain of votes here in California, 54 of them. Here comes the flip. Heads. It's going to Nikki Haley. Let's see how Shapiro responds on Nevada. 6 EVs. Tails. Shapiro. He snags them. Next, Idaho. 4 more. Tails again for Shapiro. Next state, Utah. They've got 6. And they're going to go to Nikki Haley. The next state is the Grand Canyon state. Arizona. Tails. Shapiro picking up 11 more. 4 votes awaits in Montana. And this is going to go to Nikki Haley. Next, Wyoming. That's the equality state. And it's going to go to Shapiro. How about Colorado? Another 10 votes. Tails for Shapiro. New Mexico has half that. They've got 5. And that's going to also go to Shapiro. He's got 3 straight. Let's do North Dakota. 3 EVs. Heads. That's going to go to Haley. She snaps Shapiro's mini streak. Let's go to South Dakota. That's going to go right back to Shapiro. So Shapiro hanging in. He's only down by 12. Let's do Nebraska at large. 2 votes. Heads for Haley. How about Nebraska's first? 1 vote here. It's going to go to Haley. Here's Nebraska's second. And this one is going to go to Shapiro. Let's finish it up in the 3rd district. And this is going to go to Shapiro. How about Kansas? 6 more electoral votes on the table. Tails for Shapiro. Now, Josh Shapiro can tie it right here on Oklahoma. He's down by 7. Let's see what happens. Here comes the flip. It is tails. Josh Shapiro has tied it up. And we've got all 7s on the board. So we're back to even. Haley blew her lead after California. Let's do Texas. Somebody's going to have a 40 electoral vote advantage. Here comes the flip. Haley looking to bounce back, but it goes to Josh Shapiro. Shapiro now up by 40. Let's see if Haley does better from behind. Let's do Minnesota. We've got 10 here. Those are going to go to Haley. She's down by 30. Here comes Iowa. 6 more votes. 2 in a row for Haley. Missouri's next. Can Haley go 3 straight? No. Shapiro puts a stop to that streak at 2. Here comes Arkansas, the natural state. They've got 6 votes, and they're going to go to Nikki Haley, and she's at 99. Louisiana is next. Haley looking to go into triple digits. She does it. She's at 107, down by 20. Here comes Wisconsin. That's the next flip. And Shapiro picking up the Badger State. Next, it's Illinois. They've got 19 votes. Tails, Shapiro snatches all 19 of them. The next state is Michigan. 15 votes. Who wants them? Tails, Shapiro. He's starting to build up a lead now. Let's do Indiana. Haley got to snap out of it. Still going to Shapiro. He's got 4 in a row. Kentucky's next. Haley hoping for heads. It's tails again. Shapiro now surging into the south. Let's do Tennessee. 11 more votes. Heads. Haley finally puts up a state. She still trails pretty bad. Let's do Mississippi. 6 votes. Tails coming right back to Shapiro. Next, Alabama. They've got 9. Tails for Shapiro now, who's over 200. Now, Haley cannot really afford to fall much further behind. Florida has 30 votes. That would put a big dent in her deficit. Let's see what happens. Here comes the flip. It is tails. Josh Shapiro. He's really starting to dominate now. He's at 235. It's going to be now or never for Haley as we get to Georgia. 16 votes. And it's going to be heads. So Haley picks up 16 more, and that takes her into her home state, South Carolina, 9 votes. She's going to need a lot of momentum. Let's see if she can do it. Here comes the flip. It's tails. Josh Shapiro says he's going to win her home state, and now he's only 26 shy of the White House. It's not totally over. Haley could have a monster comeback. Let's do North Carolina. 16 votes. Here it is. Heads. Haley. She's at 150. Let's do Ohio. 17 more. Haley looking for that streak. She's got another one. She's claiming Ohio, and now we go to West Virginia. 4 votes. Can she do it again? No. Shapiro picking up 4 more. Next, Maine at large. 2 votes in the Pine Tree State. Heads. Haley's got 'em. How about Maine's first? It's just 1 vote, but Haley needs everything she can get, and she's got another one. How about Maine's second? That is tails. Shapiro getting 1 out of Maine. Next door, New Hampshire has 4 more votes. And it's going to go to Nikki Haley. How about Vermont? Somebody's going to add 3 more to their total. And that somebody is Josh Shapiro. So Haley barely hanging on here, but we've got New York next. If Shapiro gets this, it's over. It's do or die for Haley. She's got to get heads. Here comes the flip. It's tails. Josh Shapiro has clinched this battle on New York. He definitely did not need California, and Nikki Haley has been disappointing so far. Let's see how lopsided it's going to get. Let's do Massachusetts. 11 more votes here. Shapiro doing it again. Connecticut is next. Another 7. Tails for Shapiro. Rhode Island is the next flip. 4 votes. Tails again. Shapiro having a ton of success. New Jersey is the next flip. 14 votes. Tails yet again for Shapiro, who's now well over 300. So it looks like Haley has just given up at this point. Let's see what happens on Delaware. 3 votes. That is going to go to Haley. She's got a whopping 3 more. How about Maryland? 10 more votes. That's going right back to Josh Shapiro. Washington, D.C. 3 votes at stake. Shapiro, he's got him. Now we've got his home state of Pennsylvania. Even if Haley gets it, I don't think Shapiro's going to be slightly embarrassed. But let's see what happens anyway. Here comes the flip. That is tails. No stopping Shapiro. He's basically on autopilot at this point. We've got 1 flip left. Virginia. Haley can't even get to 200 at this point. But let's see what happens on the final flip. And it is heads, so Nikki Haley wakes up to snatch 13 more. But Josh Shapiro here is the big winner. He dominated with 348. Nikki Haley only 190. Haley had a big lead after California, but it was all tied on Oklahoma. Then Shapiro really hit the throttle. It was just not Haley's night. She squandered a lead, could not win her home state, and Shapiro was out to win this one. He absolutely dominated. So let me know in the comments. Were you rooting for Shapiro on this one, or were you pulling for Haley? And how about this blue map? Let me know down below on your way out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join if you'd like to support the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.